for visiting the channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe and click the bell icon to be notified of future videos.
Hey folks, Dan Ryan here. Today we're looking at this Bullfighter Strat copy.
No, this one is the Tele.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's a Bullfighter Tele.
Yep.
It's in a box, so I can't see it.
He couldn't see it if it wasn't in a box. Don't worry. Man is blind. And I'm running a close second. Uh-oh. That's not the way that works. The camera fell right over, Dan.
Yeah, I've noticed that. Even with my blindness, I could see that. Okay.
I'm going to leave that in because that was fun for everybody but us.
Ready? Leo reminded me that we have done one other Bullfighter guitar, which purported to be a silent guitar, and I'm not sure if they said travel guitar as well, but it was silent in the way that all solid body electric guitars are silent. Until you plug them in, they don't make much noise. So,
But it was an electric acoustic guitar. Not an acoustic electric guitar. An electric acoustic
yes, it
guitar.
had piezo pickups on it, and that's all.
Right. That was a perfect shot.
As I recall, one of our viewers took offense saying that I hated the guitar from the moment I took it out of the box. And I didn't hate the guitar. I just thought that it had not been accurately described in the advertising. Okay, well, this I'm not gonna say what Leo calls this guitar, but here it is. And,
Oh, Dan, why not?
it is a lovely floral design, and it is a Tele. Got 3-position switch, kind of your standard Tele pickup setup.
Actually looks like a very nice guitar.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, if you don't mind that kind of guitar.
Yeah. It's got a clear pick guard. You can probably see that the whole point of it being clear is so you can see the entire design on it.
Yeah, hold it just where you have it, please, because I want to get a close-up of the guitar. Because it is so lovely. Okay, go back to what you were doing, Dan.
Thank you. As I've said any number of times, they all look the same in the dark.
Well, in this particular case, that might be a difference that you and I just don't agree on.
Well, okay, whatever. They're all black in the dark, Leo.
But that has nothing to do with it. That's just racist. That's just racist. I'm not that kind of bigot. I'm a whole nother kind of bigot.
Okay. You know, there's an old saying, which is when you find yourself in the bottom of a hole, quit digging. You should quit digging. Okay.
Dig it.
Okay, so there is no pattern on the back. It's just the green that's the kind of the basis for this.
You're supposed to put buckle rash there.
Okay. It has a really nice maple neck. It's fully finished. You can see it's pretty shiny. Bolt-on neck. This knob seems to turn quite smoothly. This one's got a little rough spot. Can you hear that?
Mm-hmm. I certainly can.
It's saying bigot, bigot, bigot.
It's because there's a frog on that lily pad.
Okay. The dots on the neck appear to be painted on, not inlaid. The frets, they're not the the rounded aluminum frets, but they're pretty close. It's a,
You mean stainless steel frets?
yeah, I'm sorry, stainless steel frets. But it's got a nice fret job on it. Even at the top, they're just the tiniest bit of sharp edges, but not like we would usually see. And it says Bullfighter on the headstock. I don't know if you want to.
Let me see if I can get that. It's not really. Yeah, got it.
Alrighty. So in every other way that I can see, it appears to be kind of a standard design tele.
Is it string through or not? No,
No.
not. So
The
it's
strings mounted here.
Right.
This way. It has 6 separate.
top loader, they call that.
So it's not the 2 and 2 and 2 arrangement. Each string is separately.
Got 6 separate saddles.
Yeah. And so it has a very nice gig bag, pretty heavy duty. A bunch of case candy, including a cord, polishing cloth, another cord, guitar strings, a clip-on tuner, and a very minimal strap, but at least it is a strap. And I would assume there's an Allen wrench in here somewhere.
Are those any ball strings? No, it'll be on the other side.
I know I'm going to regret this. It's all going to come forward.
No, they're not.
No. But they're bullfighter. Judging from the bull insignia at the top right. Sorry, top left.
Strange, the other Bullfighter, the silent guitar came with 2 chords as well.
Well, I guess they just don't have a lot of confidence in their chords.
Well, they come with a crummy chord and they come with a good chord.
Okay, there's the
Allen wrench.
Allen wrench. Let's put this in here with the rest of it so it's all in one spot.
I'll bet you there's 2, as a matter of fact.
2 Allen wrenches.
Yeah, one for the truss rod and one for the saddles.
Could be. Well, I'm thinking about it. We try to clean up as we go, folks. Okay, that's stuff in there. The gig bag is actually lined, waterproof lining.
It does have a Velcro strap for the neck as well.
Yeah. It doesn't have the neck support that generally you would have if you're going to have this kind of arrangement. But how much does this guitar cost?
I think it was $149.
Okay, so 149 bucks. A lot of stuff, and
Actually, I think it actually might have been $119. It's really a nice guitar for whatever I paid for it.
okay,
With
so
the exception of the strange paint job.
the paint job doesn't really bother me that much, but I like green. You know, one of my favorite guitars is.
I do on money, but
Well, you like my Zach Myers
well, that was a
PRS.
whole nother. That's like almost like army green. This is not.
Well, it depends on which army you're thinking of, I think. But,
Well, the United States Army in 2 years. It's going through a transformation at the moment.
I did mention quit digging, right? Okay, so there you have it. I don't see any flaws or blemishes on the finish. No scratches. I'm assuming this is a decal, but it would seem like it would have to be. But it's very well put on, however it's put on. And if it's decal, I mean, it's perfectly blended in with the rest of the guitar. I suppose they could have had a CNC machine paint this.
Possibly, but not at the price that they're charging for the guitar, I don't think.
Well,
I don't know. It could be just as difficult to do it either way.
I was going to say, no matter what you think of the paint job, the appearance, there was a time when just making a guitar look like this would have cost you probably at least $1,000, because a person would have to do it and design it, and it's really not a bad design. It's and from Leo's perspective, he's told me that this design was the lesser of three evils. So the other
It
two
was the
were-
more masculine of the three.
Yeah, okay. So there you go. We're going to stop now and tune it up and take it through its paces, show the pickups and stuff, and we will be back momentarily. Thanks. Hey folks, Dan Ryan back again with this Bullfighter Tele copy in this lovely floral green pattern. Leo tells me, I don't know when this video will come out, but as of today...
What is today, the 15th of November?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was 116 something, and today it's 83.93 on Amazon.
With everything.
With everything. So,
And it's really, so far, beautiful guitar.
yeah. So,
For, some people.
okay. So before we go through the pickups here, Gunter, is the board C&E for you. And there we go.
Wow, that rang for 12 full seconds from my point of view.
Well, Gunter, if you want to put a stopwatch on it, up to you. I will say it died out relatively evenly.
I was just doing one Mississippi, two Mississippi.
Okay.
You know, the Puerto Rican way to count.
Yeah. Alrighty.
I was taught that by Hugh O'Brien.
Huge O'Brien. We played Wyatt Earp once upon a time on TV, a long time ago, way longer than most of our, well, I wouldn't say most, but many of our subscribers and viewers.
Well, most of our subscribers and viewers have seen Wyatt Earp. The actual Wyatt Earp.
Or at least they've seen Tombstone.
No, I mean the guy.
Yeah.
You know, according to the analytics, most of our subscribers have tombstones.
Yeah. They're on the prepayment plan. Okay. Well, if the jollity has ceased for a moment, let's go through the pickups. So this is the neck pickup. Man, that's dark. That's incredibly dark for, not just for a Tele, it's just dark. I'm so glad. I'm glad. I'm glad. And that is so deep that we're getting a resonant frequency off of our little amp. That doesn't generally happen. And here is, and once again, everything's wide open, so tone and volume are wide open. This is both pickups. This is where you would expect to get that kind of Tele quack from both pickups. It's close. And got rid of the little harmonic resonance. And here is the bridge pickup. So, still, I'd say just a bit darker than a real Tele. Got that nice kind of steel, you know, fake steel bending.
be jumbo frets.
Yeah, it could be. Plays nice. The action is very even. For any of those of you who wanted to try out a bee bender, this might not be a bad platform for $83.
Oh man!
You know, how could you go wrong? The bee bender costs more than that.
And you got a $40 gig bag. The guitar is basically free.
It's got that country thing going. So there you have it. That's the pickups and the Bortini. And now we're going to figure out something to play for you, and we'll be back in a minute. Thanks. Hey folks, we're looking at this Bullfighter Tele copy today in this very distinctive green floral pattern. And we've gone through the appearance and gone through the pickups, Bortini, and now we're just going to play something for you. And since this is a kind of a country guitar, we're going to play...
What country is it, Dan?
Urania. This is from a provider, I don't know if we've used them before, just called Jam Tracks Channel. And this is the Country Honky Tonk Guitar Backing Track in G. And here we go. There we go. there we go.
Love me some Uranian and Western.
Yeah. So there you go. Kind of hard to get out of that tune. There's no place that just does the same thing all the way through. So.
Like one of Patrick's conversations. No periods.
Excuse me, folks. I made myself cry. Did you hear that lonesome whippoorwill? Anyway, this is the Bullfighter Tele copy, available as of today with all this stuff, gig bag and all the 2 cords, tuner, strings, polishing cloth, some Allen wrenches, yada yada yada, for $83.33 on Amazon. I don't know if
it's 83.33, but it's 83 something. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you could always roll the dice, and maybe it's like $69.95 when this video comes out. I don't know, but
right.
So there you have it. Not a bad guitar at all, and we did have a little problem with the high E string, which is we kept tuning it up and it kept detuning itself. I don't know if there's something wrong with one of the saddles, or I doubt there's anything.
Top loader, so it's not like stuck in the ferrule or something.
Yeah. So anyway, it held tune okay for long enough to play that song. So, but we did have to keep going back, and one time I played it for just a few seconds, and it lost like 2 octaves. So, but it seems to be all right now.
But luckily, it came with an extra set of strings in case something bad happened, but it didn't. So,
yeah, some of these guitars should actually just come with an extra guitar. But no, not a bad guitar at all. Especially even at 116, whatever it was, including tax and shipping, I believe.
it was 119 something, including tax and shipping. It was 116.88. But there was a discount somewhere, like a 5% off coupon or something.
Yeah, because that's not enough tax. So, $3 is not enough.
No, there was a coupon.
So anyway, a pretty good deal. I'd say a very good deal. The gig bag is, if you had a real Tele, this gig bag wouldn't be that bad an investment. So there you have it, the Bullfighter Tele copy in this green floral print. It's just darling. And I'm Dan Ryan. Leo Ryan is behind the camera. We hope that you will like and subscribe. Click the bell icon to be reminded of our future videos. And with that, we'll see you next time. Thanks.